guys, it's Janet Hello Rigby, and today I'm going to be sharing my monthly empties. So this is for the month of November. I've used up a lot of stuff as always. It is exploding out of my container because I've been trying to use up as much beauty products as I can because I like trying out new stuff, and if I have just old stuff that I'm using, it's not any fun because I want to use all the new stuff. So I'll just jump into things, and I'm going to be doing the as quick of reviews as possible, and if I have foil packets in here, unless I have something really great to say, I'll probably just skip those. I hope that's all right. So the first item I have here is the Dove Advanced Hair Series Regenerative Nourishment Shampoo and Conditioner. Ow, just bonked myself in the head with that. And I really liked both of these products. However, I did find that it probably would be better for people that have even drier hair than mine. And that's because these are made with their regenerative nourishment oil, which I also have. And I really like the oil because you can control how much you're putting into your hair and where. But when you're using it all over your hair, I find that unless you have really super dry hair, it may be a little bit too heavy. And that was my biggest thing with it. It just was a little bit too heavy for my hair right now. I think if I had waited until later in the winter to try these, I would have really liked them because both my skin and hair get super dry in the winter. But because I was using them in the fall when I wasn't really super dry yet, I think it just may have been a little bit too much oil for my particular hair at the stage it's at right now. Something I did notice though was that it reduced my frizz a lot, so if you do suffer from frizz and dry hair, this would be a great product to check out. I also used up the Degree Motion Sense Dry Spray Fresh Energy. I got this in a Target beauty box, I think it was last December, and I really liked this product. I like how dry sprays work. It's just super easy to use, and yeah, I would definitely consider repurchasing this. Right now I do have a Dove dry spray that I got in my Walmart beauty box last month, so I'm excited to try that out and see how they compare. I also used up the rest of my Jealous body scrub. They sent this to me a while ago, and for whatever reason I just fell in love with a different body scrub in the meantime and used that a whole bunch and didn't really use this, so I decided to go back and finish this up. I really do like this product, however it is pretty coarse since it is made with coffee, and if you are somebody who has really sensitive skin, this might be a little bit too intense for you. But if you're like me and you have like keratosis pilaris, they also call it like chicken skin with little tiny red bumps. This is super effective at helping reduce that, and so that's why I exfoliate so much, and I do use a lot of scrub type products up super quickly. So this is definitely a good one. It's an all natural product. So it's made with a lot of really great ingredients like coffee, coconut oil, raw sugar, vitamin E, all really good ingredients for your skin, and it's definitely something I would consider picking up in the future as well. I used up a shampoo and conditioner foil sample from Fakai. I thought this was actually really great, and sometimes it's hard to tell in one sample packet, but I did notice that my hair looked really silky and smooth the next day, which I really liked, so I would definitely consider purchasing this. I know Fakai is maybe a little bit more expensive than drugstore products, but it is something I would definitely look into. I've been impressed with Fakai in general. I also really liked their dry shampoo from Target. However, it is just a little bit more expensive than I typically spend on my hair care. I also used up a bunch of the Biore nose strips. These are the charcoal ones, the deep cleansing. I really like these. These are probably my favorite of all the Biore ones. I did use my normal deep cleansing ones as well this month because I ran out of the charcoal ones, and I really just like the charcoal ones more. I have a whole bunch of them. So I would definitely recommend the charcoal ones over the normal deep cleansing, and I will definitely be purchasing these again once I run out of the other deep cleansing ones that I have. And then I also used up these Target Up and Up cotton swabs. I really like these. These are probably my favorite budget-friendly cotton round. They're about $2 or $3 at Target on sale, and I pick those up whenever they go on sale because I use them up very quickly. I also tried out another sample packet of the Fresh Rose Hydrating Gel Eye Cream. This is one of my favorite eye creams. It's probably in my top 3. I really like the scent. I really like Rose products. I really like Fresh because it's all very, like their Rose line is very cooling and soothing. It feels really nice on my dry skin, and yeah, it's just a great eye product. I really like it, and I did end up getting a sample size, like a deluxe size in a sample set from Nordstrom in my fall beauty haul, which I'll link below if you want to watch that. So I'm excited to have more of it to try out longer term and see how it performs. Also used up a Ultra Repair Hydro Firm Sleeping Cream from First Aid Beauty. Honestly, First Aid Beauty just isn't one of my favorite products, and I wasn't really all that impressed with this product either, unfortunately. I also am disposing of this. This is the Coconut Curls. I talked about this in my last month's Digs and Duds. This was unfortunately a dud. It made, so I don't personally use it because it's too heavy for my hair, but Dave used it because he does have curly hair, and it just weighed his hair down and made it look super greasy. At first we thought it was like maybe his shampoo and conditioner was getting too heavy for him, but then we realized that when he stopped using that product and used a different one in its place, it was definitely this one. So I can't recommend it, unfortunately. If you had really thick, coarse, dry hair, I think that would be great. It's just not good for those that have more normal hair types. I also finished up this Sugar Body Scrub from Soap & Glory. This is one of my favorites. I like this because it has a good size grain in terms of the size of the sugar. It's not too big and it's not too small, so it definitely is does a good job of really exfoliating my skin. I like the scent because it's super fresh. It's like, smells like limes, like really potently. So if you're not a lime fan, you may not be a huge fan of this, but I like it. It reminds me of summer. It reminds me of our trip to Key West last year, and I really like it. Okay, I also used up a bunch of foil packets. So this is the 100% Pure Vanilla Bean Nourishing Body Cream. I had a couple of these that I did really like. I think they smell really nice. I also tried the Nourishing Body Cream in Honey Almond. I liked that one as well. It smells just like marzipan, if you're familiar with that treat. It smells delicious. And I also used up the Pink Grapefruit Nourishing Body Cream. So I just got a bunch of these packets in a gift bag and I tried them all out. And their body cream is really nice. I would definitely consider purchasing it. I also tried out the Obey Your Body Ocean Intensive Hand and Body Lotion. I think I liked the 100% Pure a little bit better. This one had more of a clean smell, and I just prefer sweeter body creams. It was a great formula, just the scent wasn't my favorite. I also tried out this sample size of the Soap & Glory Smoothie Star Body Cream. This smells really great. It's very hydrating. Definitely something I would consider purchasing. I do really like Soap & Glory products, so this one was something I will definitely be looking out for in the future. I also finished up this Big Sexy Spray and Play. This was a sample size. I'm not really sure where this came from. I probably got it in a gift with purchase from Ulta or something at some point. This was a great product, a volumizing hairspray. I usually would spray it at the roots to give my hair a little bit of volume when it was looking flat, and I did really enjoy this product. I have a ton of hairsprays to use up, so it's probably not something I'll be buying immediately, but I will definitely keep it in mind in the future. I also use this Pure Correcting Primer Hydrate and Balance. You may have seen this in my Get Ready With Me with Pure Cosmetics. I'll link that video in the description box below because it does have a big giveaway in it, so you might want to check that out. And this was just a primer that was kind of blue in color, which was interesting. It smelled different than what I was accustomed to, and it smells kind of like clean, almost like a detergent or lotion type smell, which was interesting. And yeah, it performed really well though. I really liked I really liked how it felt on my skin. I do have dry skin, so for me, hydrating primers are kind of my favorite, but at the same time, it also did a good job of priming my skin so that it was very smooth and it filled up all of my pores, which I liked. So this was something I will definitely consider purchasing in the future. Do have a lot of primers to use up. I feel like this is a common theme with me. I just have a lot of products in general that I want to use up before I go replacing things, but I'm going to put this on my list for future purchases. I'm decluttering this Dermalogica lotion. I got this probably over a year ago now. I looked at the expiration date on the bottom and it was March of this year. I haven't used it since. So this was something that I didn't particularly love or hate. I liked it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't mind-blowing either. So just decluttering this one, unfortunately it was a little bit full still, but that's just the way things go sometimes. I also used up a Clinique Moisture Surge overnight mask. I really liked this, and this is something I will probably be looking out for this holiday season, trying to get a deal on it because it is kind of expensive, but this is their overnight mask and it just feels so soothing and soft on my skin. I love it. I use it as like a night cream. It's great. Definitely would recommend this. If you're a Moisture Surge fan but you want even more hydration, you'll probably love this. I also used up this Alchemy Forever sample packet. They provided me a few little packets to try of some of their best sellers. This is their Daily Defense Cream SPF 23. It's a great moisturizer for under makeup. I really liked it. To be honest, I don't know that I would purchase it just because I have a lot of makeup with SPF and that I'm happy with. I did like trying it. I also used up one of my favorite products. This is from Paula's Choice. It's the Resist Moisture Renewal Oil Boosters for dry or very dry skin, and it has argan oil in it. It is awesome. I really, really like this. If you're a dry skin girl, it's great to mix it in with your foundation. It's great to put under. So I typically will put this on at night. I usually put this on before serum, or I mix it with my serum, and then I'll put a night cream over the top of it to just kind of lock everything in. Leaves my skin really, really smooth and feeling super hydrated, which I love. I also am decluttering this Mitchell & Peach Fine Radiance Face Oil. I got this in an Ipsy a while ago, and the applicator is just really irritating to me. It's almost impossible to get anything out. It's one of those little droppers, but it doesn't really dispense very well, and the product is just so-so. To me, it's just not something that I want to screw with anymore, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I also used up the last of my Boscia Pore Purifying Black Strips. I don't like these. I think the Biore ones are a million times better, and they're way less expensive. These just don't really do much for me personally, so I know that they're really hyped up, but it's just not something that I really liked, so I'd recommend the Biore ones over these. Also used up a toothpaste. This is the Crest 3D White Brilliance. It was a good toothpaste. I don't know that it necessarily made my teeth look much whiter, but it was a good one to try out. I also used up a Hado Labo Anti-Aging Hydrator. I really liked this product. This is a travel size, so I think it's about $8 at Ulta, but it's a really great kind of watery serum. So if you like lightweight products but you want anti-aging benefits, I think you'll really like this. It is pretty budget friendly, and I'm a fan of it. I would definitely recommend it. I did some decluttering as well with e.l.f. products, so I'm getting rid of this eyebrow kit. It pulls really red on me, so I just don't like it. And then I'm also decluttering the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara. I used this a couple of times, and it's just okay. It's not really my favorite, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then I also am decluttering this Essence lip liner. I talked about this in my last month's Digs and Duds. It was a dud because Essence makes my favorite lip liner, but the problem is they've changed the formula and now they suck. This one has a colored cap, so if you see those, don't purchase them. They're no good. The ones with the silver caps are the original formula that I absolutely loved. So such a bummer, but it's unfortunately a fact of life. Sometimes brands change their formulations for the worst. And I'm getting rid of this. It does look like there's still product in it. However, when you actually go to use the product, it pushes down and it's below the line. And I'm tired of playing around with it, trying to get it to perform. So I'm decluttering this. It's the Clinique Chubby Stick Shadow Tint for Eyes. It's a really pretty neutral kind of taupe color in 02 Lots of Latte. I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a product that's really easy to use in terms of creating an eyeshadow look like super quick. I use this a lot in the car, in my makeup bag. I have a makeup bag that I leave in my car just in case I need to get ready for something else really quick. And so that is what this product was great for. I really do like it. Used up a Tony Moly I'm Real Pomegranate Sheet Mask. I really like these. They're great price on Amazon, so if you need some cheap sheet masks, check these out. I also used up a Hot Spring Sauna. This is the Montigny, I don't even know how to pronounce this, but this is a mask that I used and I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I don't like, it's like a warming mask, so it's very spa-like, and I liked it. I didn't notice that it did much for my skin, but it was definitely a nice sensation. It felt really good on my skin. It just didn't necessarily seem to do anything one way or the other. So if you're looking for something that performs, I'm not sure that this would be it, but if you're just looking for a fun experience type of face mask, this would be a good one. Used up some other toothpaste. This is the Crest Pro Health toothpaste. It's all right. I used up the Truly Radiant from Arm & Hammer. Didn't really like that one. I didn't feel like it did a whole lot. The Cavity Protection is one we've gone through a lot. It's also from Crest. It's okay, not my favorite. And then the 3D White Brilliance is a pretty good toothpaste. I've yet to find a toothpaste that I'm absolutely over the moon about, so let me know in the comments if you have a favorite toothpaste. I'd love to hear your recommendations. And then this is something I'm decluttering because it's separated. This is the OCC Lip Tar, the matte. I believe it's in, what is this, Black Orchid? Black Dahlia. Really, really pretty, beautiful, deep shade. However, it has separated, so I can no longer use it. Also, this is another product that has since changed. I don't know what happened to it. It got really nasty. Probably because it's a couple years old and it should have been thrown away a long time ago, but this is the Pocket Bacterial Warm Vanilla Sugar from Bath & Body Works. I do really like these, however, you probably shouldn't keep them past the expiration date. I'm decluttering this smudge pot from e.l.f. I just wasn't super crazy about the formula. I bought this from the Dollar Tree, and I'm not sure if it's gone bad, but it just really gets kind of gross and cakey in the package. So it's just something I'm gonna get rid of because I don't foresee myself using it. And then I also finished up a lip oil from Milani. I love these. I actually just repurchased one in a coconut scent, and it is amazing. I really like these. I think these feel really nice on the lips. I have heard from some people that they dry their lips out more. I don't particularly find that to be true, but you know, everybody has different skin types, including on their lips, so what works for someone may not work for you. I am decluttering this Essence Hidden Stories Souffle eyeshadow. I just wasn't really a big fan of it. It's kind of like that textured moussey type of product, and I just didn't really love it. I didn't notice it really made a huge difference on my eyes. It swatches really nicely, but for some reason it just doesn't really translate to the eye area for me, so this is just a product I'm gonna get rid of because I don't use it. Another product kind of like that for me as well is this e.l.f. Baked Shadow. This is in Chocolate Dreams. It came broken from e.l.f., so I'm not sure if that impacted the quality of this product or not. I tried to put it back together and it just didn't work out, and I don't really like it, so I'm just gonna declutter it now. Another product that I wasn't really a big fan of, this is an Essence lipstick. I love Essence products, but this one just didn't really wow me. It is in the color Sparkling Miracle, and it looks really, so it just goes on really super sheer, as you can see on my hand here. It doesn't really add much to my lip, and I don't really need it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and declutter it. I also used up a Bliss Lemon and Sage Soapy Suds. This is a shower gel. I really do like this. I think it smells really nice, and I would definitely consider purchasing this in the future. I used up a lip balm from Luna. This is the Dark Chocolate Hazelnut. It smelled really, really good. I really did like this lip balm. I used up another body scrub. This is the Shimmer Sugar Scrub Endless Passion Coconut and Guava. This is from Ulta. I think it's in their Romance line. These smell really great. They perform well. I did notice that there's some preservatives in here that I'm not super crazy about, like BHT. So if that's something that bothers you, you may want to look at the ingredients list before you purchase it. I also used up the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I got this in my Sephora Play bag a few months ago, and I really do like this product. I would definitely consider purchasing it. However, it is a little bit on the pricey side. And the other one that I like is actually the Juice Beauty primer. So if you haven't tried this yet and you're looking for a more natural alternative that's very similar, that is a great one to try. Another product I'm decluttering is the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in Pixie. It's very pretty, and I do like these. I liked this color anyway, but I just don't use single shadows very frequently, so it's here on my finger. It is really pretty, but I just don't really use single shadows, and so it's kind of a waste of space for me, so I'm just gonna declutter it. I also used up another of the Hado Labo products. This is the Replenishing Hydrator, another travel size. This is very similar to the anti-aging hydrator. To be honest, I couldn't tell the difference. I think they're both great, and I would definitely consider purchasing either in the future. I also used up this Ren Glycolactic Radiance Renewal Mask. That is a tongue twister. It's a chemical exfoliant, so instead of having scrubby beads or something like that, you leave it on your skin and it chemically works to remove dry, dead skin. So yeah, I really liked this product. It says it's not good for sensitive skin, but mine is sensitive and I found it to be fine. So it's definitely something I would consider purchasing in the future when I run out of my current exfoliators, because it's a great product. Also used up this Honey Treasures Whole Blends. I used up both the shampoo and conditioner. Here, I'll grab the other one out of here. There we go. I really liked these. These are great. They smell really good. They perform really well on my hair. They keep it nice and hydrated without being greasy or weighed down. So yeah, I really liked these and I would definitely consider purchasing them again. I'm decluttering this Bare Minerals Bare Skin Sheer Sun. This is like a liquid bronzer. I didn't like it. I found it pulled really warm and orange on my skin, and I also had a hard time blending it out without completely removing the product from my face, so just wasn't a real big fan of it. I know I've heard some good things about it, but it just didn't work for me personally. And then I'm also getting rid of this Essence lipstick. Again, it's another color that I'm just not super crazy about. Nothing wrong with it, it's just super pink, like very fuchsia, and I just don't find myself gravitating towards those colors, and I'm trying to kind of pare down my collection and only keep products that I really, really love. You know, I like testing out new beauty products, so I buy a lot of new stuff, but that doesn't mean that I have to keep all of it if I don't really love it. And so I'm trying to do a better job of that, getting rid of stuff that I don't absolutely love. So this is my effort of trying to declutter some of my collection. And another product I used up, and actually I think was also expired, another Fresh Back. This is in Fresh Lavender. Smells really great, works really good. I like having these in the car or in a handbag just in case I'm out and about and don't have access to a restroom to wash my hands but want to have cleaner hands. So yeah, these are great. Also used up a CeraVe hydrating cleanser. I don't really like this product. I find it's really hard to remove any makeup with it. It kind of is a like weird, I don't know how to describe it. It almost is like putting wax on your face because it doesn't really do anything to remove any product. It just kind of sticks to your makeup and it's hard to remove. So I don't really like this. I took this on a trip and I was really annoyed that I took it because it's impossible to remove makeup with it. You have to use something else first and then wash your face with this, which is seems kind of like a waste of time to me personally. Also used up a Tarte Guard 30 SPF 30. This is like a deluxe sample size or travel size that you can purchase on its own from Sephora. I really liked this for travel purposes. It's a great moisturizer sunscreen for face. I liked it. It worked great for Dave's sensitive skin as well. So we really enjoyed this and would definitely consider purchasing it. Another OCC lip tar that I'm having to declutter because it also expired. This was a copper color. Let's see what it's called. In the color Authentic. It was a metallic one. So pretty. Absolutely loved this. But yeah, unfortunately it's just separated, so I can't use it anymore. I'm also decluttering this Shadow Trio from Peony. This is really, really pretty. I got it in an Ipsy bag, I think, but it's just such a weird size and it's only 3 colors that, I don't know, I just don't really gravitate towards using it and I haven't really found the need for using it, so I'm just going to go ahead and declutter it. It seems like a waste of space, unfortunately, in my bag. Again, I prefer palettes. I think they're easier to use. I like having more choices than just 3, so it's just not very practical for me personally. I used up a IT Cosmetics CC Plus Your Skin But Better. This is in the shade Fair. Absolutely love this CC cream. It's one of my favorites. It's just really great for, it's kind of like a more advanced BB cream where it leaves like a nice foundation-like coverage, but it feels very moisturizing and hydrating, kind of like any old moisturizer that you might want to use. So it's a great 2-in-1 product. You don't have to put any moisturizer down before you put it on, and I really like it. So this was a sample of the Rejuvenating Mist from Gressa. Gressa is a local organic skincare brand. They also have makeup products, and it's something I've been meaning to show on my blog and YouTube channel, so I'll try to remember to schedule that in the future so I can talk more about the brand and my experiences with the products that I've tried from them. I'm also getting rid of this e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. I find this to just be kind of a finicky product. It kind of drives me crazy. You have to shake it a whole bunch and half the time it works and the other half it doesn't. So this just wasn't a great product for me personally. Also used up a face moisturizing Versa Spa. It was like a tanner product. It looks like it like exploded out the top while it was in here, which is a little creepy, but unfortunately I just didn't notice that this product did much for my skin, so I wouldn't really recommend or consider purchasing it. Also used up a tiny little brow wiz. This was a sample I got with an Ulta order I think a while ago. It really wasn't much to use. There was like hardly any, but I do love the brow wiz, so I thought it was a great way to get like a deal. It was not a deal. This was like the tiniest little brow wiz ever. But I did try a different color, which was nice. I think this is an ash brown or no, chocolate. So yeah, I liked the color. I thought it was maybe a hair too dark. I like the taupe color, I think it is. I don't know. But yeah, obviously Anastasia makes great brow products, definitely recommend. Also used up a e.l.f., or no, I didn't use this up. I'm decluttering this e.l.f. lipstick because again, it's another color I don't really wear. Another hot fuchsia pink color, just don't really wear it. It's this one here. It is pretty, but it's not something I gravitate towards, so I'm just decluttering this. I also used up a Urban Decay Perversion mascara, one of my favorite mascaras. I like this one because you can build it up and add a lot of volume, but it also looks really good with just one coat, kind of a natural natural everyday mascara. So one of my all-time favorites. I just think it's a good one. I know some people don't like it, but I do. Then also used up a Wella Professionals hair oil. This is the Luxe Oil Reconstructive Elixir, just in a little sample size. I think I got this with an Ulta order. It seems like a great product. However, there's never enough for me to really evaluate it for more than 1 or 2 uses. I think it feels really good on my ends and keeps those ends nice and hydrated. Can't say I would consider purchasing it just based on this sample size alone. I did not like this Wet n Wild Mega Wear mascara. I got this when I did my Dollar Tree makeup look, and I just wasn't a fan. So unfortunately, getting rid of that too. So that's it for my empties this month. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products and what your thoughts were. I'd love to hear all about them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below for all of my future videos. I'd love to have you. So thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!